get myself together. I need to drink some water.
It's time to record.
I know, you moving out there. When you put your headphones on, your headset.
Mess up my hat
Oh, that's smart. I like
and
it.
my glasses, so I just
I look for.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
like how it made me feel.
trying to be fresh. I just like to check and see how I sound first and make sure
I like how
we
it
can
made me
hear. As long as we can hear both of us, I'm good.
feel. Well, I'm wearing the headphones. I like the way it made me feel.
Feel important.
I know, right?
She be having her phone set up like that, but it ain't on live. It's just on video so she can see herself. It's not recording either.
Nope.
It's just like on.
You know what? I probably record this time only because you said something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. You ready? What's up, y'all? I am Kara.
I'm Ross.
You are now tuned into Since13. This is episode 5.
Episode 5. Episode 5. Fifth.
Fifth flow. So, yep, this is episode 5. We made this episode 5.
Sorry, Carisha was twerking.
That's what you was looking at. Why you ain't show me? Anyhow, so we just put y'all nephew to sleep. He was in episode 4, but he wasn't about to be episode 5. So we just put him to sleep. And it's like I can't even. Who booty is that?
I think it's hers, but I'll let her.
Anywho, so yep, episode 5. We just did it right after episode 4. So of course we still got the same clothes on. We ain't changed, so it is what it is.
Yeah, we trying to knock them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all be paying attention to what we wearing anyway if we don't say nothing. So I think we just need to stop bringing it up.
I like bringing it up. I got him too far away.
No, I was just checking on them. It's bad podcasting when you get quiet.
Bad podcasting. I just had to make sure that he was fine because I have to actually turn all the way around. You can actually go to the side and see him. I can't, so that's why I asked, was he okay? Or whatever. So, Ross with the sauce. How you feeling?
I don't like when you call me that. No, I feel it. I'm good though. Just ready, tired, really. Ready to go home and eat and take a nap before work.
Yeah, so
My wife making me record 2 episodes. So
every time, let's knock them out. That's 2 weeks. So, what I
go
did?
check out episode 4 and 5 out right now on YouTube.
Not 5.
3 and 4 out right now on Hate Nation TV. So episodes
1 and
1
2
through 4 is out right now on Hate Nation TV.
Yes.
Go check it out.
Hit
Comment,
that notification
hit
bell.
the notification bell so
You can
can
get
know
the
when it's
episodes
coming out.
every time.
We got old content coming out with Plus City, and then we got a new show coming.
I'm smiling hard because
that
I
everybody
am geeked about it.
I think y'all gonna love this new show. We putting a lot of work into it, so check it out. Hate Nation TV, Dope Ideas Media. It's going down.
Yes. Only thing on my mind right now is pizza. And I think the reason why, it's a couple reasons why. One, because I'm hungry. Got a Jelly Rancher in my mouth. 2, we got a pizza the last time we recorded, and it was horrible because I didn't listen to my husband. I should have listened to my husband, but he don't listen to me.
Okay.
He told all the episode 2
Okay.
that he don't listen to his wife. It might have been in episode 1, 2. He might have told you episode 1, 2, and 3 he don't listen to his wife. So I never said I don't listen to him. But this one particular time, I'm like, I don't have
Y'all
time.
know she don't listen to me. She ain't have to say it.
No. I just like, I don't have time to listen to you, whatever. Just go in there and get what I asked, please, and thank you. So yeah, take another. Okay. So, thank you. So yeah, so I want some pizza, and I'm gonna really wait there and get it fresh, cause when I was pregnant.
She's like, I don't want to wait. I just want to get the pee. I'm like, bro, like we should get it fresh. Like
We wasted it. Everybody ate one slice. That was it. And like
I don't even think we ate finished the one slice.
Like
it was
we
terrible.
actually wasted the pizza. It was no fixing, no taking back. It was just
the whole
like
$8. No, they ain't cheap no more either. They be charging for that.
so. I was just like whatever. Oh my god, you see this wet stain right here? This is all curry slobbing on me.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait.
Kari sleep. Please don't blame him for because you was drooling.
I wasn't drooling this time.
You was slobbing.
Not this time. So, yeah. Anywho, so today's episode is gonna be about social media. And how do you feel about social media?
Oh, you was asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you was just saying that's what the episode was gonna be about.
No. How do you feel about it?
Social media. It's a lot with it. It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the good thing is it's able to reach out to people. It's easier to promote, find information. There's so much stuff that you can do positive with it.
Correct.
But then negative stuff too. So you see these killings, get streamed live. You see people fighting. Mm-hmm. You see all type of temptations. Just a bunch of stuff that's
make you don't want to be on there.
Yeah, that don't make you want to be on there too. But
the
then
pulls you towards it.
Yeah,
like,
so because you could be on
on
social media and then you get family. You could keep in contact with family. Family got going on and events and stuff like that. So no, it's a up and down with it. It just depends on how you use it and how much you use it, and it could be addictive too. Like sometimes you can find yourself, oh, I'm not getting on today, and then it's just a habit. You pick up your phone, or how you ever picked up your phone like trying to go to something else, but it click on. You so used to clicking on social media, click on that. Have you ever did that?
No.
Oh yeah.
So
I done did that. Like, oh, I'm about to go.
My husband is addicted to social media. He's addicted to.
I wouldn't say social media because I be on my phone a lot, but I don't be on social media the whole time. YouTube and shit don't count as social media. Do it? I be on YouTube watching videos and watching podcasts.
He do a lot of learning.
So
he always trying to better himself in some type of way.
I do have spurs where I do be on some social media shit, but
say no. But he live with his phone in his hand. He do. Me, I lose my phone. Oh, time I just lost my phone last night.
Every day, at least 3 times a day. She don't know where she set it down at or where she stuffed it into. She like, threw it in the bag. And
one time it was in.
If it's charged, half of the time it's not even charged.
So sometimes it be dead. I'd be like, Mom, can you just make sure my phone in the house? Can you find my phone? Like you do find my phone and let you know and bing it. It'll let you know where it's at. And if you can't find it, it'll bing it until you can find it. But yeah, I have found my phone in weird places. Weird places.
It'd be in RJ room up under something. It was in
his room for like a whole day.
It'd be in the laundry room
at the top bunk. It wasn't even hidden.
On top of the up under some clothes in the laundry room. On top of the dryer.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she haven't put it in the dryer or something like that yet.
Please, Lord, don't never let that happen. No washing machine, no dryer. Please don't. Let it stay on top, not in. So, yeah. How do I feel about social media? It is what it is. I use it for what it is. What it's there for. I use it for entertainment, but I do use it for learning too. Like one app that's really I learned a lot of stuff from is TikTok. Like it teach you a lot of stuff.
I don't even have TikTok.
Like it teach you a lot of stuff, and I like it. Cleaning, hygiene, kind of food, clothes, reviews on stuff. Like I like TikTok. So that's one app that I go to first before I even go to Google. Yeah. Like our Cardi had a little cradle cap. Well, we wasn't sure what it was. I say it's cradle cap. He just said it was dry scalp because he didn't have it all over his head and it wasn't really bad. It took one day to get out, but I was just gonna say it's cradle cap. And instead of me going to Google because RJ didn't have it, he had eczema in his hair. But Kari had cradle cap and his hair was so thick. One day I just like did something and saw it, like, oh my God. And I went on TikTok and TikTok showed me 3 different ways to get it out and one of them was successful. Like hands down it was successful. I haven't had no problems with his head since. I read the reviews, everything, and the comments people said, and like, oh, try this and try that, and different things. And
Is TikTok addictive? I heard people say they be on TikTok. They get on there for a second and end up being on there for 3 hours.
I haven't, but I heard that that's true. Um, I'm a type of person that post and go. I'm trying to do better with commenting
You
and
don't
liking
even
people's
post
stuff.
on TikTok. Though.
No, I'm just saying the social media period.
Oh, okay.
But I'm doing better. I used to always be a post and go. I post something and then won't be on there. But now I feel like I need to interact. So I like people's stuff. I comment on people's stuff. Um, I try to interact a little bit on social media more. One, because I have a lot of stuff going on, so I need to be seen a little bit. And two, it's like, dang, how can you ask somebody for something and they're like, you don't interact with people. So I have done better with that since I had Kari because I had it in my mind like I'm about to be back out here popping. I already had, as soon as after I had him, I'm like I'm about to be out here popping. I don't know when, I don't know where, but God telling me like you about to be back on the map, so you need to get out there. So that's what I've been doing. I've been interacting more, being seen more on social media, reposting stuff, sharing people's stuff. Not saying necessarily I didn't do it before, but um, like during the pandemic and me being sick and I had the baby, I was MIA. So it was like you either saw me or you didn't. It wasn't a lot of me. So if that makes sense. So yeah, so social media, like he said, piggyback off what he said is what you take from it. It can hurt you or it can grow you or it can either do both. A lot of people take it serious, and I ain't gonna say I ever took it serious, but I once upon a time was like, bro, you can't be doing that. You doing too much, bro. You can't be posting that or stuff like that.
A
Be
lot of people
mindful.
take social media a lot serious. Like some people just share stuff just because they thought it was funny. Like
Yeah.
I know people who repost the same shit other people repost it. Like they take it word for word, copy and paste it. Now, I don't think they feel like that. I think they just seen it on social media and thought it was funny.
Mhm.
But a lot of people a lot of people will
You
call them,
stealing or
yeah, or call them like, "Well, you going through that?" Or and they be like, "Bro, that shit was just a post on Facebook. It's something funny, like." You know what I'm saying? Or it's just something to say. A lot of people
that's true.
take that shit too serious. Like,
That's true.
it's just.
But then it depends on the person and what they post. Like I have periodically went on a rampage before. I want to say like one handful many times, and a lot of different people reached out to me. People I didn't even know saw me and was like, "That's not you. You never did that." I mean, as I grew, as I had a kid, they haven't saw that. But before I had a kid, I was reckless a little bit. But as I had a kid, they like, that's not you. We don't know what you're going through, but this not you. I'm praying for you. Hey, don't let nothing get to you. Because for me to be like a motivational person and me inspiring person, uplifting people, I go through things too. But for them to never see it was like, I don't even care like what you going through, what you need help with. You need a day out, you need to do this. What is it that you need? Because nobody never saw me act like that and they was concerned. Like, don't never take don't get that personal. It wasn't nothing with him or anything. It's just um I don't know what it was, but I know I did it a couple
I
times. I did
mean,
it
a few times, work got on your nerves and stuff
yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying, some people really fall deep into it. It's like some people
Like I
care
told
about more stuff, care about stuff more. So, Some people they main thing is their Facebook page. Like they can't live without it.
Mhm.
Some people that shit could be gone tomorrow and nigga won't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Sometimes I wish it wasn't no social media. And
if
that
I
it
ain't
can
had nothing to
affect us.
promote, I don't
Yeah.
think I would be
I don't like
on
it.
there as much.
The only reason
'Cause
why I don't is because of a
now
couple things.
YouTube, I'd be on there
Yeah.
because
A couple
I'd
things
be on
is
YouTube every day.
he do. He YouTube is like Google to him.
Thanks.
And the reason why I feel like sometimes I wish it was gone because of the sad stuff I see. Like I'm a sensitive person. Like so me seeing certain stuff it be heartbreaking. I be have to step away. It used to
Yeah,
be
I
like
don't even watch a lot of that shit.
like it's heartbreaking far as kids and death and people being mistreated or it's just a lot on social media and a lot of people use that platform as to vent. They use it to vent. They the first thing they do is they run to Facebook or something when they going through something, and it just be like, dang, did you have to take that to Facebook or
But it be like they don't
Instagram?
have
Or
nobody else to talk to. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah. Some
saying?
people,
So
yeah,
or they
so
don't. And then a lot of these people, we grew up right when it was time for us to start communicating or acting a certain way or being adults. Facebook and the internet hit real hard. So a lot of people never even developed them skills. You know what I'm saying? They only know to jump on Facebook and shit or do shit like that. They don't even know how to do nothing different because that's all they've been doing the last 15 years or something like that. So
yeah, that's yeah.
it's that type of stuff you got taken, you know, for account or whatever how you say that shit.
Yeah, and another thing I don't like is like people don't want to see a lot of people do good. So
I mean that because you gotta think about it. Social media is just a highlight reel of your life.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Not too many people putting up when they look bad or you putting up when you look good. Like
not me.
when you putting clothes on and I'm saying not so many. You know, I'm talking about the real. Not
Cause I
saying
be
you're
looking
not
like a
real, but
bum on my snap,
a bunch of people.
on my stories. I used to call myself your favorite bum because I never put on clothes like when I was
But
on the internet.
some people, we not talking about you because you don't even be on social media like that for real. We talking about the people who be on social media. That's how they make money. The people, the influencers, because that's who the people looking at. They not looking at the regular people. They looking at the influencers, and that's what's creating the jealousy and the depression and
Yeah,
all
like
that
I
shit.
want what they have, and I'm working hard. Why I didn't get that?
Yeah, why it's not me? Like why they don't have to
Dang,
do
they only
nothing?
20 something. They got X, Y, and Z. Like,
Man, they got this car, and you know what I'm saying. They don't know that. Oh, they don't even have a car. They had that car, but they don't have no insurance on it. It's not in their name. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not even. They don't have a place to stay, or if they do, they stand on somebody's couch. That's why they never show their house. They just show their car all the time. It's just like, you know what I'm saying. You never know. People be fronting and faking and shit to make it seem like, you know, they shit all that, and it's not. You know what I'm saying?
no, that's true. That's true. And then another thing too about social media is people could try to look at somebody else's life and something like, oh, they must not be this happy because this person doing X, Y, Z on the internet. You should be free to do whatever you choose to do, just in a respectful way. In a respectful way. Like, do you think anything wrong with me interacting with the opposite sex on social media?
No, it's just no, cause it's just social media. Like, what? How far can you go on social media that it's gonna be like? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you can take it far, but
I I
I wouldn't. You know.
I don't see you taking it far or nothing like that. Just talk like it's social media, bro. Like that shit not real life. If they knew what you did to me on Saturday, they wouldn't. Or down, they probably would be trying to. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about that shit.
Well, once upon a time, I want to say after I had RJ, I wanted to space like I went from having my own, being out here doing what I want to do, to having to sit down and have a kid and breastfeed him and just isolated to this one area. And like he said, I really wasn't a social, like, I wasn't even a social media person then. I used to write something and then go about my business. So I used to go on his page and stuff, and we had some of the same friends and some of we didn't. But I was would go on there and see him interacting with people. Like, why is you up under their thing, comment about such and such, such and such, and why you
And it
like
could
such
be
and
about
such?
anything too. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
tell her about a documentary, like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like they asked about a documentary, I just commented.
Yeah.
Like,
So, or anything. It could be you share somebody's stuff and all of that. And I was looking too deep into social media. Like, social media is for you to interact and talk and all of that stuff. Like, I was just talking about his friend today because he was funny because he made a mistake and cut his hairline. So he had to cut all his hair off. And he looked
you had
like
a lot of lights on that too. I was like, she not even funny like that. Why all these
he
people like
always
this?
hating. But
In
this is
fact, I
his
need to
friend.
go see.
This is his friend, so this is uncle want us to go on a boat, but we don't know if we should take the kids on the boat. Yeah, that's another thing. We might go on the boat, but I was thinking about that. Like, dang, should I take these kids on the boat? Should I?
I'm gonna call you
Are
back.
they-
Okay, I finish recording.
So, yeah. So, dang, he threw me off a little bit thinking about that dang old boat because I was thinking about it earlier. But I did used to be that person, and I think it was because I wasn't really a social media person, and my husband has always been um, a interactor, I should say, or whatever on social media. Like, he always interact with people, or um, put people on gyms and stuff. Tell them, like, hey, you could do X, Y, and Z, or he's a real good. I don't know what I should say. I ain't gonna say helper because that's like, but he like to uplift people and he like to see if somebody need help. If he can help, either he gonna tag the person that can help them, or give them some type of
game.
Game or whatever. But I used to be like, that's not your job.
Cause I know a
You're
lot.
not
Like by me being on social media a lot, I see a lot of stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, I just saw somebody had that or somebody did that. So
I see a lot of stuff first. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta take a break. Be right back.
all right. So we back. We had to take an intermission because
We got a new fit visitor.
we had a new visitor, and he had to do number 2. So we had to stop. So he was talking about social media.
Yeah, I was starting farting and shit.
How I used to I had to grow up. And I had this. I don't know if it was just me after me having a baby and me feeling like you doing stuff and I can't do stuff and you really wasn't doing nothing. So I had to, like I said, take social media for what it is, and it's a platform to one have fun, learn from, grow, use it for beneficial to, as an individual, like whatever you can use it for. That's what social media is for. So, but I don't look too much into the commenting on stuff and the liking. It's a like. Now, if you sliding in DMs, that's the issue. I need these because I need to know if I'm close or not. Can you help me put these on? Because I don't know if I'm close to the mic. That's why I like to have them on, to see if I'm close to the mic or whatever. But
you can always look at this and see how high your thing going. So you see, the more you talk in the mic, how high mine go.
yeah,
Like the
I'm up here
further
looking
away
around like
is
I
lower.
thought I had some more Jolly Ranchers. They must be in the house.
But so I seen a post today while we talking about social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if y'all out there y'all know about close friends or not. So I seen a post where the girl said, "Stop adding these stop adding people boyfriends and husbands and y'all close friends, and then being all in a woman DM. It's giving threesome vibes to me."
So wait a minute. Let's rewind. So the woman is in the other one in the other woman DM,
Yeah.
and the man is in
The woman close friends and shit. So
okay. So who give? So is I'm kind of like, is
That's what
it
it
is
said.
it the girlfriend and boyfriend that's trying to get the other one, or the woman trying to get them?
That's they saying it's the woman trying to get them. That's how I took it.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Now, close friends. So, shoot, close friends is close friends. Like, shoot, he probably in a couple female close friends. Sure, we probably in the same person, close friends.
But
Like,
my thing with close friends is it's just like,
no,
listen, if they
no.
doing, so say if they doing that and they decide they want to do porn and they upload it on Pornhub or
You don't see the same thing
Twitter or
now.
anything, it's the same shit you would see. You
But
know what I'm
they
saying?
actually took these people and put them in their close
I
friends. You
mean, they
took
could
this.
have just added add on. It's one of those. I'm in people close friends that I never even said nothing to, guys and everything.
Oh, I ain't never saw no ad at all.
You could just add on.
I don't think he know what he talking about.
I think
He is. That's a. He scared me. I thought he
But
was close
a
to the
couple
mic.
of RJ friends that they football friends, they kids and all, but they got me in their close friends. Old boy who bought the gym recently, he got me in his close friends. The fat nigga be working out who bought the
Yeah.
gym, he
hmm
got me in his shit. So, and I'll never say nothing to neither one of them. You know, a few of them. So,
I don't see nothing wrong with the close friends thing. It's just the way you look at it. Cause I mean, it's you can look, you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? Same thing out in public. Like when they be like, once they leave from your eyesight, you're not supposed to follow them. Like, okay, let's just say somebody right here, and I'm looking at them, and I just follow them all the way here. And then, well, once they come here, I ain't supposed to follow them no more. Shoot, I might break my neck. Like, I might, because I'm just looking. I ain't touching. That ain't funny.
take the post down.
When my husband be into something, he never pay attention to my
I heard
funny
you.
jokes. You was supposed to
You
laugh
said I
at
might
that.
break my neck.
I should have just did that because he horrible.
I was like one of your RJ jokes. I'm trying to find the post. But
So,
look at that.
yeah,
That shit awesome.
yeah. Oh, blueberry muffin. He just showed me some
I
food.
guess she deleted it.
So, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of like don't know what to say about that. It's like if you and they close friends, you and they close friends. And half of the time,
And then Instagram don't even let you get down like that for real, for real.
kinda.
You can slip it in, but you can't get down. It ain't like
No,
Twitter.
they usually
You could get down on Twitter and Telegram and
I don't know what the
all
heck
that shit.
Telegram is. I don't know what that is. But I know Instagram, they usually they'll send you something and say that you violated, and then if you try too many times, I think they'll try to suspend your
They'll delete
page.
your page.
Yeah,
You
so I
can't
mean,
like so it ain't you can't get too crazy in there. It ain't like it ain't nothing nobody ever seen before. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I don't look at it like that. A lot of people be I just seen that post and she was saying it's giving threesome vibes and I was like, that could be it.
That is though. If the woman in the DM and but she added the guy to her close friends.
So she added the guy to her close friends, but then she sliding your DM like, oh yeah, y'all look cute, da 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 da.
I think
That's what
she's
she didn't
weird.
say all that.
I think she's
She didn't
weird.
say no. She sliding yo. She just
I
said
think
then
she's weird.
you and his girl DM.
Yeah,
It's that's giving threesome vibes.
threesome, or that mean you trying to be sneaky. You got my man that's being able to see stuff about you, but you all liking and myself like, oh, you cute. Like only probably in the DM saying like, oh, I like your dress.
She probably don't. She probably just
Or
don't know
just
how to say she wanted to mess with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So she just giving hints because a lot of people are a lot more sexual now than back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you see more.
Like right now, like not kids, but 20, they in their 20s having threesomes and you know what I'm saying? Like some in our generation, a little older generation, some of them women not doing no threesomes still. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more young people doing OnlyFans than older people.
Mhm.
And 30's not old, you know what I'm saying? You can still do that shit, but it's more like they more acceptable with their sexuality and shit like that. Like, they don't look at it as a big deal like that. The way that the older generations, like, we looked at it as young, we looked at it better than the older generations before that. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think so. I think our parents'
Not
generation was.
just with social
Oh,
media,
I say
but
I think they was
sexual.
doing it and just wasn't saying nothing. I think
I
that it
mean,
was
they did
just.
have Freaknets and all that
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
back
They was
then.
doing it. They just wasn't saying nothing, and it's more out in the open now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Now their parents, so our greats, was probably like, hell no. If Paul gonna do anything, he gonna do it. Oh, he gonna sneak and do it and come back home and eat this meal and get in the bed with me, type of thing. That's what I think it is. But I think it depends on the people. And like I said, if you're not sliding nobody DMs, it depends on your relationship. It shouldn't be a problem. But you liking somebody stuff and commenting on somebody's stuff. But now, what would you do if you liking or comment on somebody's stuff and now they slide in your DMs? How would you take that? Do you brush it off? Do you respond? Do you tell your significant other? How do you handle that situation?
It depends on how they slide in your DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they just slide in by, laugh at a post, or, you know what I'm saying? Because the stories made it weird. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
it
Because you
has.
could respond to somebody's stories and it look like you in a DM.
But you kind of is.
You know what I'm saying? But you just responded to the story like, oh, that was funny type of shit. So it just depends on how they slide. But if
No.
they, if you trying to slide, and I never had nobody like try to slide that trying to just holler at me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. I'm not that cute. I guess nobody just tried to slide and holler at
He's
me.
been in a relationship since he was freaking 19.
That too, but some niggas be having girls when they in a relationship, they be trying to holler at them. I heard you supposed to get hollered at more when you in a relationship.
I don't know. Nobody never really disrespected my marriage in my
I think
relationship.
everybody just like, he
Nobody
love his
never.
girl so much, boy. I am
Nobody
straight.
never like did that. They might say, "Oh, you beautiful," or "You cute," or they're
Cause
like,
I'm gonna be like, hey,
they usually will write that underneath my post, and he'll turn around and like it.
and I think that you,
Like he would like they stuff.
I
What they
think
say.
that you would get more offers than me. You know what I'm saying? You the looker of our relationship. Like, you look good. I'm just a rough, working hard man. But
Your
you
booty, ooh, you nasty.
look good. So if people wanted to mess with us, I think they would go through you, cause they'll be trying to get their hands on you. And they just got to take me. Oh well, she married, so I'll take the husband too. But I'm really trying to get my hands on her.
Because, baby, I'm all that in a bag of chips, okay? And a
Man,
25-cent.
you
Well,
know,
juice is not 25
I'm
cents.
not saying bags of chips $2.50
Baby,
nowadays.
and
So
them. I'm authentic, okay?
or natural.
So,
I'm telling you, y'all better try to get in that close friends. It be,
so
hey, we might, if y'all got a couple dollars,
don't
you
listen to
might can
him.
be in there for a day.
Don't listen to. I don't even have a close friends. I don't even know what
uh,
he's talking about. I don't
I
have a
might
close
put you in
friend.
mind for a day or
He don't
two.
even have a close. No, he do got a close friend.
It's only her in there because I got in trouble. Let me tell y'all. So she didn't want me to have put people in my close friends.
Because he
Listen,
doesn't handle things tastefully.
listen.
So my
So
thing is,
listen. No, let
you
me
don't think
finish.
about.
Let me
Okay.
finish.
Okay.
I'm not about to try to out you or nothing. I'm not saying you wrong or nothing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let me get this off.
Okay.
Let me land. That's what Boo say. Let me land. So
you can't even drive, so you gonna land on the side every time.
let me land.
It won't
So
be straight, but we gonna let him. Go ahead.
so she don't want me to put people in my close friends because we be doing, we have fun. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Virgin ears,
I can't
bro.
put guys in my close friends
Why not?
because I don't want guys to see me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then what guys do I put in there? You know what I'm saying? But if I add women in there, they want to see me and you. You know what I'm saying? The guys that just want to see you. You know what I'm saying?
So post me, say no.
Hey. But yeah, so I don't have no close friends right now. We might, come up with something.
I
You
don't
never
have
know.
a close friends, and I'm not gonna have a close friends. So that does not exist. But anywho, he just don't do things tastefully. You have to do things tastefully. You have to look at your picture. Just can't be posting pictures. Like, let me just tell you what he just did. So
Yesterday.
he posted. So I told him to send me a picture of this furniture. We about to get some furniture for a new podcast. So we talking to some people that the meeting we had with the podcast. I almost dropped this. So I'm like, send me the furniture so they can see how the setup can be for the new podcast. On the podcast, in the little corner, it looked like it was porn. We don't know what it was, but it was a lady that looked like she could be naked, but we don't know because you can't really zoom in unless you
I don't know what
screenshot
the
it.
hell that was.
Unless you screenshot it and try to zoom in. But it was a lady there, and there was a guy taking a picture of the lady or filming the lady, but it was right there. Those are the things I'm saying that's not tasteful because people don't use, let's get this clear, people don't just use close friends for sexual desires or sexual posts. Some people use it for gems. Some people, it's like this one guy that I follow, and I'm in his close friends. He only posts stuff that motivates people and inspire people and uplift them, and just giving them gems on the side that they probably only look at in his close friends. So some people go on there and show how they make their clothes or how they cook. So everyone just don't use their close friends for sexual reasons. So let's get that clear. That's not true.
I'm about to say no, because I see people use
They might only
it
post
just
their
to,
baby in their close
yeah,
friends.
yeah. I
Like,
see a lot of people.
like
Some
Cash Doll
people, I
got a close
mean,
friend. She posts her baby in her close friends.
yeah, I see some people, close friends. I mean, they only post their kids.
Yeah.
Or
See?
memes that's sexual memes, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Like kids, sexual memes, or stuff in their house. Just personal stuff that you
Yeah.
don't want everybody to see.
Yeah. So, or they want to vent. They want to talk about somebody.
And everybody don't want to see your porn in they, you know what I'm saying, on their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't want to see that shit too. At the same time, so.
Yeah, so that's not true, but he he sent it in a group with me and the other person, and I look no he didn't. He didn't.
I thought I sent it
screenshot
to the group. I thought I sent it to
cropped
you.
it out. I cropped it out. This is what he did.
I thought I sent it to you.
He sent it to me,
And
but
I
he ended up
posted it on my
posting
story.
it on his story, and it was in his corner. You might have been like, "Dang, the nigga was looking at porn or blah blah in the corner," and I was just like, "Babe, you need to pay attention to what you screenshotting and posting because he's always watching something." Like, he's always watching something as he's doing something.
It say, "Are you lacking creativity?"
That's what it says.
Yeah, try this.
Hold on. I don't want you to hit your
shot
head while
on
you
the
doing all this.
Nikon 20 something.
But it looked crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it do.
Ooh, sorry. I ain't here to say that was my hand for the people that just listening. But yeah. So I was just like, boy, pay attention.
And I'm like, girl, I sent you that. Why you keep saying I ain't
Yes,
sent it?
and
I
I'm
just sent
like-
it to you. But I made a mistake. You posted on my story and sending it to her.
So,
Yeah.
social media can get you in trouble, especially depends on, your relationship and the things that they, not saying people are supposed to be controlling, but say what they don't like. Like, you're supposed to voice your opinion and say, oh, I don't like that or whatever, or yes, I do, or whatever. But every time I tell him I don't like something, he just completely deletes something or stop doing it. Like, that's not what I mean. No, that's not what
Happy wife, happy life. Look, so this reminds me of, since we talking about this, that post I sent you about it was another podcast and it was something about would you date somebody in the sex industry?
Mm-hmm.
So would you date an OnlyFans girl or OnlyFans guy and take them serious and have a real relationship with them? I know we married and shit, but if we wasn't married, would you date a guy that do OnlyFans or porn or anything
Probably
like that,
because
stripper, anything like that?
I probably, because the reason why I say that is
I
I
didn't expect that.
I because I probably meet them. I might meet the real them. You know, everything is a job to certain. Like some things is a job to them. So if that's the way he was making his income, he probably not even gonna tell me that up front. Especially when people meet me, he might be like, "No, she might not want to talk to me after I tell her that." So he might not even tell me at the beginning. He might be like, "Oh, I want her to see me for who I am before I tell her this." You know what I'm saying? So in that case, I would, if that's how it was wrong to me, because I'm not even gonna say, "Oh, you was hiding that, so I don't want to talk to you," because it's a reason for everything, and it could be like I said, I want you to know me first, and you looking at my. No, he's sucking on his thumb. For you to see the real me before you see my job. One, see how much I make doing this, and two, what I do. So I'm always I'm I'm a cool person. I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I take it for what
But
it is.
okay,
Or,
do you stop them from? Because okay,
nah, it depends on what they doing.
now I'm about to say because now when they doing that stuff, do you stop them from performing with other artists, or
Oh, if they
do
do,
you become they artists? Because if they own what's the name, they a lot of people do solo content, but a lot of people do content with other
if
people.
it's solo, yeah. If he doing it with other people, no. If he,
That's a deal breaker.
it's a deal breaker if he doing it with other people, because if you're not telling me up front, oh, I'm a sex worker or whatever the case may be, I do porn, or that's like movies. If you wasn't doing movies that you was kissing and effing on people, you're not about to wait till you get with me to start thinking it's okay to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I never had a role that had to do that before.
But you never even discussed that with me, saying that that's the type of role you would want to do.
I didn't know. I didn't know this role. This is my dream role to play Richard Pryor, and I didn't know that I had to do a set scene in the Richard Pryor comedy biopic. So how do I know? So now that I know that I seen this, I come talk to you about it. Now I still got to turn it down. I didn't know. I didn't go out looking for a set scene in the movie.
But you can always tell them I'm only doing so much. But me being me, I ask like, hey, you do movies. You know, you're an actor, so what would you want? Are these the type of movies that you want to do, or you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that conversation before it get further. Because if I'm starting to like you and want to pursue you, it's certain deal breakers for me. I ain't letting you go so far. It ain't no, oh, you about to be able to do this extreme. No, I cut stuff off way before you can think that it's okay. I'm gonna cut it off before you think it's okay to do something small, because you can never get to the big, never. So me, I would say no, especially if you're doing something with somebody. No, if you thought about doing something with somebody, no. If we having a conversation, get to know each other, and you told me that, no.
So your answer would be no, more than likely.
Yeah,
Because I mean, how many people out here doing solo content? You know
it's a lot of people.
They do solo content, or then they do content with they mate most of the time. They do solo content, then I ain't say that in the mic, I don't think. But yeah, so I think
You want another bottle? Can you hold him?
I would.
He about to fussy fuss.
I would, cause I watch a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you.
I be into the stuff, so I be wanting to know what's going on and all that. So I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up. Let's market this shit. Let's figure out a way to promote this shit. I got these cameras. I'm about to help record.
Yeah, this in his. Yeah, this. We gonna have to. We're gonna have to pause for a minute.
Why? Cause he talking?
How to get his stuff? Oh, just let him talk.
How you feel, Kari?
His daddy a damn fool. That's what he think.
I'm turning it.
So you basically about to use your significant other to get where you want to be.
I'm not using them. I'm helping exploit their talents, and I'm helping to help their product increase, and the visual aspects. Instead of them just recording with a phone or whatever, now we got professional cameras and lighting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all watch? While we waiting on her to come back, and we talking about social media. I had an idea. Would y'all watch? Not us. I gotta find like some other people. But if we did, I got another shows right, and they called one show called Plus City. We just interview people, right? So if we get people in the sex industry to interview people naked, and we put it on like Patreon or one of them pay sites, and y'all pay to see it like that, would y'all watch naked interviews? We call it Plus City After Dark.
Of course they will. Who not going to? Like I said.
But it won't be. It
no,
won't
it
be
won't
us.
be us. Because
But
I
it will
remember he
be
brought it
other
to
people.
me. Because I remember he asked me. Well, somebody actually came to him and asked him to record their intimacy, porn or sex, whatever. And he had asked me, like, do you feel some type of way about doing that? I'm like, no. That's dope for somebody to even, trust you to do that. That's about to be some break.
I gotta bring my long handle, because I don't want to be that close to the action and nothing get on me. So I gotta hold the camera like this with the handle, and it be way up there.
You gotta rinse that off.
You better keep talking.
So yeah, I remember he came to me about that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." But you could have took some water and put it in the garbage can, nah, or poured it in the outside. Yeah, just take right there, water bottle right there, and just you closer to the front door than the bathroom. So yeah, plus I didn't want him to cry, haha. And he like take his time walking and stuff like a turtle. Like, dude, somebody could baby be crying and he wanna just walk normal. Like, speed it up. But anywho, I remember he told me that. I'm like, that's dope that somebody asked you to record that. I was like, oh, that's dope. I want to go. And that's why I think he came up with the Plug City After Dark thing or whatever.
Yeah, and then we could put it out like on Patreon or do a OnlyFans, and you could pay and you could watch the naked interview, learn about the industry if y'all, what's the name. But it's just an idea I had. I don't even know nobody who like really mess around like that.
Mm.
I'm sure I could find somebody, but I don't know nobody who got no OnlyFans for real and who interested in doing nothing like that. So, but if y'all know somebody who open about it, send them our way.
I know they crazy.
Like, yeah, they putting like we trying to get it in, man. We trying to get some money, get to the bag. You hear me?
So whatever you want
it's
to.
DoorDash outside.
Fact.
Go get that bag.
Facts. Like we keep saying too, if you know anyone that wants to start a podcast, whether it's couple, whether it's one-on-ones, whatever you want to do, we have the equipment and we have the ability to make your dreams come true. So if that's something that you wanted to do, yeah. So we done on the how do we feel about social media? How do we feel about what social media is used for? How I felt about social media once the time. Oh, yeah, he used to be petty though. When, the opposite sex was used to comment under my stuff. It was never nothing like disrespectful. Everything was always tasteful in a tasteful way, like, oh, you beautiful in this, beautiful, or oh, that's dope or something like that. And he'd be like, I know, or yeah, she is beautiful or stuff like that. He used to do that. He was like, bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't let it be known who
childish.
you are. Like, everyone know who you are, but that's when we was, ooh, Car, you smell horrible. But that's when, we had to grow and understand each other and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, another thing about this is all about social media. Do you think you should still be friends with your exes on social media?
I be forgetting that you just asked. I be thinking you about to talk afterwards until you look at me and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I gotta respond.
I mean, I'm asking the question, so he gotta respond
I be thinking
first,
you
and then I'm
answering
gonna
the question,
respond.
and then you gonna say something else, like, cause you really answering the question to the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends. If y'all ended well, then it ain't no beef. But if y'all didn't end well, then it's beef, and then no. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like y'all didn't end well, y'all beefing, so no, ain't no point. But if y'all didn't end well, shit, I want you to see me come up. I don't like blocking people, shit. I want you to see me winning. I don't want you to not miss this glow up, nigga. We turning up. I want you to see me record all these podcasts. I want you to see my beautiful children, beautiful wife. I want you to see what I got the fuck going on.
He must got cheated on. That sound like somebody that got cheated
No,
on.
I'm just saying,
Like,
I just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to block nobody or nothing like that. You can see all this. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
new and approved.
Man, that's how I feel about it. I know I'm ready to go though. Sorry, y'all. This episode been up and down and like crazy, but
It hasn't been. I thought. Oh no, it
no,
has
I
been
had
because
to go
he had
use the
to go use the
bathroom.
bathroom.
Well, I had to go take a break.
He had to do number 2.
Yeah, but how you feel about it?
Me, now in my life where I am now, I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. Probably
We might have to come up with better topics
9
because
years
now
ago.
we at a point in our life where we don't trip on small stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like
So we might have to switch these topics to y'all podcast, the other one, and we got to come up with something else. Because we just basically saying the same thing. Oh, we don't mind because now we just got each other and we know what's up. We know how we rocking. So I think that's why our answer's like that. Or do we need to go back and, sorry, y'all getting a little bit of behind the scenes on the show. And do we go back
and
so we
speak on
comment,
yeah.
from then instead of now.
Now, yeah, that's what I said. 9 years ago, yeah, it would have been an issue. Is why is this person here? Why is this person doing that? Why this? Why this? Why this? Why that? Yes, yeah, I would say that then. But now I'm like, baby, I'm free. Oh, sorry. Be yourself, baby. Do whatever you want to do. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 2:20 though. I gotta go.
Whatever.
I'm about to leave her. I don't know what she about to do.
It's 2:20.
And
Okay.
we gotta get
So
food. I
no.
gotta take a
Last
nap
thing.
before work. I'm
Last
about to
thing
leave
in
her.
this episode. Last
And
thing in
Kari.
this episode is,
I'm just telling you.
how do you like your flowers? And I say that to say, I was about to punch him, throw this bottle at him, because my son barely eating it. So, drinking it. I was about to throw this bottle at him. But how do you like your flowers? Do you like people to give you your flowers on social media so everyone can see it? Do you like getting your flowers behind the scenes, like, on a personal note? How do you like your flowers? I go first.
No, I want to go first. You always looking at me. No, I'm sorry. Fuck with you. Go ahead.
So, a lot of people, I'm speaking in general, me, I don't care. You ain't even got to give me my flowers, okay? You ain't got to give me no weeds. You ain't got to give me no grass. You ain't got to give me no seeds. It is what it is. I appreciate it if you do, but if you don't, I ain't losing nothing, okay? Only person that I feel like should get their flowers on a daily is kids, because you are uplifting them. They are still learning. They still need that encouragement. They need that positive energy. So those are people that you should give them nice flowers every single day. Whether you feel like you should know that. Oh, you brushed your teeth this morning. Okay, you did something responsible. He know to brush his teeth, but that's still something you supposed to do, because it motivate them to do the next thing right, and then encourage them to do it tomorrow and remember to do it. But far as me being an adult, baby, you see me, you see me. You don't, you don't. If it's not to better my business, I don't care. I don't care. Now, a lot of people be like, why you didn't post me? Why you ain't shout me out on Facebook, happy birthday? Why you tell such and such happy birthday on Facebook, but not me? I forgot. That day I remembered to post. That day I was able.
That day,
yeah, I had time. I didn't have time to post you. And my husband got after me over that because we was sick doing Father's Day, or something happened around Father's Day. I think I was sick and I didn't post him.
tell me Happy Father's Day
I told
on
him
the
happy
internet at all.
No, I did not. And I said I was gonna tell him the next day, like, oh, I'm gonna do something real nice because I had something planned.
And then she didn't.
I didn't like my kids, and I was drained, and I was like, whatever. But he like, you be on your story all the time. You could have posted me, and I'm like, I could.
It only take 5 minutes.
But I did. It only take a couple seconds. But one, I didn't. I had to look for the perfect picture, the perfect message.
She
I didn't
got a
just
million
want to.
pictures of
I
it.
didn't want to just post something and say, "Happy Father's Day, love you. You're the best father in the world." You know what I'm saying? I
It's
wanted
better
to be.
than nothing.
I want, but I told him personally, Happy Father's Day. Okay, personally. Okay. Woke before 12 o'clock hit. I told him Happy Father's Day because I had to get up and pee. Okay. So he just feel like at that time it wasn't good enough. He really don't trip about stuff like that, but being a father, baby, he takes that job very, very, very
Yeah,
serious.
you ain't even got to post for my birthday and nothing like that.
But
But I was
Father's
just like,
Day,
hey, you could post.
You better
Especially you made me
acknowledge
work and everything on
him. I
Father's
sure
Day.
did.
I had to go take pictures and everything, but yeah,
That's why, like,
a whole nother story.
Yeah, for another time. But yeah, so do you be upset when someone only give you your flowers,
I'd be upset when people ask about it.
behind doors?
No, people like, why you ain't post me? Like, nigga, cause I don't feel like it. Or you.
I felt that.
Nigga, I told you happy birthday personally. I text you or I called you personally. That should be. I think personal is better.
It's better.
Even though I was tripping about you not posting me on, Facebook, but I think if somebody take the time out to call you or personally text you, you know what I'm saying? Cause, well, no, making a post is better than just writing on a wall. But even if they, yeah, and still, even if they take time, people need to be more appreciative. Because if people take any time out to tell you, it could be the smallest thing, you should be appreciative to that. Because people got shit going on, and it's easy to forget about somebody's birthday. Because if you see it and you don't do it right then and there, you're not going to do it later on. You're going to forget.
That's really true.
And you
Especially
end up forgetting people's birthdays. Not just you, but people, period. So if anybody say anything to you about your birthday or congratulate you or you any type of flowers at any time, just say thank you.
Yeah, don't ask me why you didn't do it this way and why you ain't share my stuff and why you didn't. Just be happy that they acknowledged you. It don't matter how they did it, as long as they did it. As long as they do it. Even if I wouldn't even mind if somebody came to me and be like, oh, yeah, your cousin said you got X, Y, and Z. You be like, damn, my cousin ain't even been up here. But, shoot, he talking about me. So, now I'm looking at him different. Like, shoot, I can't even be mad that he ain't come because he done told Boo-Boo, Pookie, Nikki, Woo-Woo, all type of people,
What was those names? Jesus Christ.
They just can't. I tried.
Okay, I'm about to go for real this time.
I tried to. I gotta do better finding names, bro. But yeah, so it just depends. But I guess everybody have moments. Cause my husband had a moment. So everybody had a moment. So how they feel like they should get their flowers in that situation. But me.
Woo. Okay, yeah.
But with me, I don't pay him no attention. With me, you give them. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to get my flowers. I don't care if I see you lost weight, you cooking every day, you cleaned your house. Just to even see that you're happy, I'm going to acknowledge that. I love the way you take care of your kids. I love to see you happy. I love that glow, baby. That glow you got, don't let it go. That's just me. Girl, that hair so cute. Like, I love to give. I love to give. I'm a big giver. I give. Once upon a time, for a minute, my husband didn't say nothing, but I used to do Monday men shout out or something. Like, once a week, I picked a male, and shout him out for something, whether it's him being a father, whether it's, I see him working every day. It's whatever he was doing, I'll acknowledge him. Because a lot of men don't get the acknowledgement that they need. Like, women get it all the time, whether it's from a stranger or somebody they know. Men, they don't get it as often as they should. Like, it shouldn't be no sex thing. Women get it, not male. Like, men need to feel love too. Need to be cared about. Needs to be seen. Needs to feel like somebody saw them. But yep, so we are done. This is episode 5. We made it
Five,
to
five,
our
five,
fifth
five, five,
episode.
five, five.
You know, like I said, we're just gonna get better and better as time go on.
Yeah, this
Grow
episode
with
was
us,
really a little all over the place, but
and
we
he's not gonna edit it either. All
I
of our
am,
footage is
I am,
raw.
I am. I'm not. I'm gonna take out the part when yeah, I'm gonna take out some stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm
grow with
leaving though.
us.
Bye.
Grow with us as we grow with the podcast. Peace. I'm gonna knock you out, bro. Get your life in order. Just trying to jump off.